Welcome everyone to the Best Damn Podcast. I am your host, John Keene. As always, I would like to thank you guys for joining me. Ask that you please follow, check us out, social media, follow us, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. The links are in the description box down below. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, give this video a like, subscribe, click on the notifications bell, and share the shit out of this. Get it out there, that way other people can see it. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading for the month of March. We're here in mid-March now. Very interesting astrology as we get ready to transition from Pisces season to Aries season, the beginning of the astrological year. And I think with a lot of the interesting aspects too, astrology-wise, there's a lot of room for growth right now. Pisces is inviting us to spiritually mature and evolve. Just recently we had the full moon in Virgo. This is about organizing, cleansing, nurturing ourselves, and putting ourselves in a position for the next phase, a new chapter in life. And I feel like it couldn't be more true even for myself. I know I haven't been able to do a lot of videos recently, so I just kind of wanted to address that real quick. I have been working full time, so I've been tired, guys. I haven't had a lot of time and energy to be able to do, the shows like I want to, but I do plan on releasing all 12 signs. Tarot readings for mid-March, as well as doing an astrology video, and we're going to try to bring back the weekly live show as well. It's just going to be more, sporadic on when I can or, can do it, I guess. So, and my girlfriend Erin just recently had a birthday, so I just got back from a trip to Hocking Hills, Ohio. I don't know if you guys have ever been there. I posted pictures on Instagram and Facebook. It's beautiful. It's amazing. And I feel like it's so important for us to unplug sometimes. I've always been a big proponent in that, taking a break, stepping back from social media, from news, from all the things that really just, are fear-based programming. A lot of the programming in general, it raises our anxiety levels, and it pushes us to a place or into being people that we really don't want to be. And I feel like right now, and this is what I love about Pisces season, that spiritually evolved. It's a very intuitive sign. And I feel like at this time of the year, with the new astrological year too, with that Aries energy coming in, it's like that punch that we need to really get life in gear and to work on manifestations. If you were working on manifestations for the past 6 to 9 months, your shit's about to get lit now. This is when the real year begins. Right? A lot of people have been saying this, like the year 2023 don't even begin till like mid-March, right? And it's like, now we're about to find out. We're going to have the energy, available in the reserves to make things happen. We're going to have all of the preferred alignments to get our shit organized, to get rid of the old, to kind of purify, rejuvenate, as well as with Venus and Taurus being aspected to work on luxury, beauty, relationship, the things that are important. It's going to put a very nice aesthetic on our lives if we're able to utilize this energy in the way that I think we should. And I think it's really going to be about staying pure right at this time. Like, don't go back. And I always like to say this, it's like, karma is intense and it's a bitch sometimes. So it's like, don't create any negative karmic traps. Don't create any new soul ties or soul contracts that are going to bind you, bog you down, and keep you from progressing in life. Right now, this is the season for progression. This is the season for change. And this is the season for really spiritual and conscious evolution, right? It's time for people to really tap into awareness and follow that intuition and allow their heart to guide them at this time. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. We're going to be using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. This is for all signs. So if you see this and it resonates, it's yours, right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check out our videos too. Check your sun, your moon, your rising. Right? Anytime you watch the videos, they're good. It's timeless. Time is fluid. It's really an illusion. So, all right, guys, let's go. What do we have for the collective? See if the tarot can give us some insight into the collective mid-March as we move forward out of Pisces season into Aries season, the new astrological year. What do we have coming up for the collective? I'll pull a few oracle cards too, intuitive oracle, love oracle for you guys, as well. So stick around. All right. If you'd like to book your own personal tarot reading, email me, therealbestdamnpodcast at gmail.com. All right, guys. And join us over on Patreon. We're going to be revamping that. YouTube memberships, or you can donate and support with the links in the description box down below. It's always appreciated. All right, guys, here we go. A few more cuts here. Holy Spirit, what do we have for the collective? Mid-March 2023. All right. I'm excited, guys. I really am. I'm excited. So many things have been changing in my life. I feel like, just been so much growth for, me personally, last 6 months, the year, 2 years, it's been so much growth, so much change. And if you really invite that shit in, I feel like it makes your heart so much bigger, your life so much bigger. And there's always room for love. I feel like we never truly put, value or perspective on how important it is to love. And love doesn't always mean being in a relationship. It's just like having self-love. We really don't appreciate, how important we are to ourselves, I think, in our daily life, and how we treat ourselves is how the world will reflect back to us, right? So it's very important to just kind of cherish your own self, respect your own self and operate from a place of really high value, high morality, whatever makes you feel good, high character, high standard. And it's going to make the rest of your life, it's going to amplify that frequency and it's going to attract that to you. So, wow, we start off with the 10 of Cups. I'm really fucking excited to see this because this means people right now generally are finding their happiness. This is about seeking your happiness. And if you guys hear any noise in the background, Aaron is getting ready. So, that's what you hear, but hopefully it's not too bad. I'm doing it upstairs today. But we have the 10 of Cups here. This is about happiness. This is the tarot saying, pursue your happiness. What makes you happy? Think about your dreams, right? You see the two people here, they're kicking it under the fucking rainbow, and they got the kids and the everybody's dancing and the house up on the hill in the background, and it's like this is that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. We all have dreams, goals, things that we want to accomplish in life. And what I really love about Pisces season, that intuition, and it's very emotional and spiritual sign as well, right? This is that time of self-reflection and introspection. It's like, what did you want? When you were a little boy or a little girl, what was the career you wanted? What was the life you wanted? Did you want to grow up and get married and have children? Have you been working on your career? You wanted to be a businessman, businesswoman, make 6 figures a year. What are your goals, your aspirations and dreams, and what will ultimately bring you happiness? And it's like, how can we find this happiness and do it with others? It's like also understanding that we're not meant to be alone in this life, and that there are people that are here to assist us in our journey if we are willing to trust ourselves and allow our love and allow others' love in. So pursuing happiness, right? That's a challenge. And wow, dude, this is crazy. This is the 10 of Pentacles, and you guys see me cut the deck. I mean, you don't get better than this, and this is double confirmation, right? Pisces season, the last sign of the zodiac. It's about spiritual evolution. These are 10s. These are completion in numerology, right? 10 of Cups, ultimate happiness, and boom. This is dreams. This is making it fucking rain type shit right here. And I feel like this is the challenge, right? It's like pursuing our goals, pursuing our dreams, pursuing what fulfills us, right? We're in this place right now where we're really, a lot of us are finding our rhythm in life. We're finding that groove that's going to allow us to grow, and it's going to bring us happiness, and it's going to put us in positions to succeed. So the challenge is, are we willing to allow the success in? Are we willing to stick to the fucking script and make sure that we play our part until we get the role we truly desire? Right? I feel like so often it's so easy to give up, to turn your back, to be negative, negative, to be pessimistic, right? To just bring anxiety and negativity and bullshit that's unnecessary and unwarranted into your life, which will, essentially bog down everything, drag down your power to manifest and attract, and really make your life quality lower, overall. You're going to have a shittier life if you're negative and you're not, focusing on the good and having an appreciation. Remember, the number one method to manifestation is having an attitude of gratitude, because the universe can't get you anything if you don't appreciate what you already fucking have. It's saying, I can't even manage what I got now. I can't even appreciate what I got now. So why is God, the universe, going to give you more if you don't respect, love, appreciate, and cherish what you have in this moment, what you already have, what you've already been blessed with, what you've already been given? And this is like about creating and focusing on the dreams, right? Maybe some of you guys need to journal and be intentional and script and write it out, what it is you want to accomplish, A lot of us right now are focused on our pinnacles. It's really tight. All the astrology is saying there's going to be financial collapse, right? Economic crisis. That's what we're seeing everywhere in the astrological, spiritual, and conspiracy community, right? And even not in the conspiracy community. You look at fucking mainstream news, they're saying the same thing, right? So it's important for us right now to not have this attitude of lack, but to really step into like an abundance type of mindset right now, because it's like, and I feel like abundance physically, it comes from abundance emotionally. Right? And that emotional state is a reflection of your spiritual state. So like, even if you need to wake up every day, I like to meditate. My girlfriend likes to exercise. Everybody's got different things that they enjoy doing that helps them to kind of clear their mind and set the tone for the day. I feel like it's very important right now to set the tone, to decide each and every day when you wake up, I'm going to have a positive attitude. I am thankful for just waking up. I am grateful for the people in my life and the relationships I have and all I'm blessed with, right? To start it with appreciation and to, make a conscious decision to not allow things to drag you down or to make you go negative, right? So look at the bright side, look at the beautiful things that you have in your life instead of focusing on the dark aspects, because this is a time right now where it can go either fucking way. Right? You have it going into Aries season. You have the gasoline, you have the fuel, you'll have the energy, you'll have the gusto to kind of push for shit now. Right? People are going to get off their ass and start doing things. They're going to make shit happen in Aries season. It's the beginning of the astrological year. And your all year's manifestations are going to be determined, I feel like, as we wrap up this old cycle through Pisces season and we have this high intuition, really kind of emotionally, we can be touchy, moody, all kinds of things during undecisive. Pisces is kind of flip-floppish sometimes, right? We can be prone to drinking too much during this time. But, that full moon in Virgo gave us the opportunity to kind of purge and replenish and to organize and to get more cerebral and mental. Well, now as we go into Aries season, we have to understand it can be very passionate, sometimes over-passionate, over-emotional, over-egotistic, right? And we have to make sure to stay centered in our heart. Right? Stay centered in your heart right now. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. Right? This is just saying, like, allow the fucking wheel to turn. Allow the wheel to turn. Here recently, I feel like there's been this massive shift in energy, and that is the Wheel of Fortune. It's saying whatever way or direction things were going in your life, they're now going in the opposite direction. For most of you, that will be to the positive. That will be good. Right? So it's like, if you feel like you couldn't have fucking, I just can't win. You ever have that feeling? It's like, literally, I do sometimes. I have bad anxiety. So some days it's like, I feel like I'm having a fucking nervous breakdown, because just things adding up, right? Or feeling like you can't get ahead or you can't win, if you ever have financial troubles, like you never have enough money, or have relationship problems, like you're butting heads no matter what, or you can't get on the same page or can't communicate right. It's like, I feel like that's turning now. Just recently, the gods, if you will, or, the celestial spheres have aligned in such a way to allow for things to become more easy and to flow better, right? And this is where, like I said, it's very fucking important for us to decide that it's going to flow in a good direction, because flow it will. No matter what, right? Like you can either be in the driver's seat when it comes to what you're creating consciously in your life and the life you're living. You can be in the driver's seat, have knowledge, be aware, knowledge is power, and be in control, right? You can be in the driver's seat of how life goes for you, or you can sit back and, be the victim and, just kind of allow life to throw you to and fro. But I feel like when we put ourselves in a state of positivity, having gratitude and, all of that, that we actually put ourselves in a position to succeed. Ooh, the devil, succeed you will. This can be surrounding addictions, unhealthy obsessions, toxic behavior, toxic relationships. This is in the immediate future. So to me, it's saying, right, when you have the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and then in the immediate future, the Devil, it's saying there can almost be too much success, too much goodness, right? And that's dangerous too. Sometimes success is more fucking poisonous to a person than failure and defeat. I know for me in my life, it's been that way before. I've had success and it's been detrimental to me at times. Like too much success, too much money. It's like too much, of even a good thing, right? It's not always good. So we need to be very careful right now that we're managing our resources in a responsible way. We're staying true. And it's like some of you right now could be very attractive, right? Very attractive, very beautiful or handsome or, just got a glow about you right now. It's like, I feel like that's highly magnetic and it can bring in the wrong types of people or lead one to making poor decisions and choices that they may even end up regretting, right, if they're not careful. It's like when you got a lot of money or you're looking real good and all that, like, it can set you up. You can be enticed, into some shit, that's really unbecoming. It's, not even of your character. I feel like a lot of times that's how people make fuck ups and mistakes. Things get so good they let their guard down. So make sure that you're being true to, your character and who you are, true to your heart, and focusing on the long-term goals. No quick payoff shit, right? No quick payoff shit. Don't think, in the moment, it's like, and a lot of, no. Do things that have longevity, that are lasting, that, work on creating things that can stand the test of time. No instant gratification, don't be too spontaneous. Anything that's selfish or going to hurt someone else, or devalues you or takes away from your morals or standards that you hold as a person, are things I would definitely stay away from because they'll be extra detrimental. And I fucking promise you, because that's the time it is, astrologically, your karma will bite you in the ass way faster than you expected. So if you're going to lie, cheat, steal, anything like that of, negative, where you're bringing harm on yourself or others, you might want to reconsider at this time because it will blow up in your fucking face and it will, because of that Aries energy and Pisces energy and all this, Virgo energy, all this energies that are around right now. Like I said, even Venus conjunct Taurus, okay? So we have a lot of things going on right now. So our relationships are being fine-tuned, our lifestyles being fine-tuned, our sense of self-worth is being fine-tuned. And it's like if you make poor choices, shitty choices on this end of the spectrum, it can really blow up in your face because Saturn is in Pisces too, or, so it's like, there's long-term lessons being taught here, and longevity is trying to be created here. Anytime Saturn comes around, I hate to tell you, dude, it's huge, right? It's like important. Your Saturn return, one of the most important astrological events of your life. So a lot of Pisces, especially the Pisces right now, like you could be resisting change. You could be, literally digging your fucking heels in at a shift in life, but like, it's important, and this can be also Virgos, Earth, water signs, a lot of them. But it's like if you're resisting that change, don't stop digging your fucking heels in and understand that God, the universe, has a plan for you. It's trying to fulfill you. Like on a deeper level than maybe you even thought was possible. It's trying to make your dreams come true. It's trying to make beauty happen in your life. So don't get caught up in the being dissatisfied with the changes or the hardships or, change is never easy and we always struggle to adapt. It's like, can you adapt? Can you overcome? Release the things that no longer serve you. Release the shit that's toxic. Release any grudges. Release any unforgiveness. Release any, self negativity, any, negative self projections that you may have. Like, stop. Let it go. Allow the shift to occur and be confident, have a sense of self-worth, and know that you deserve love, you deserve happiness, you deserve success. You deserve to feel good about yourself and to have people around you that are supportive and, are going to lift you up, So, the Page of Cups underneath, there's love coming in. There's deep, deep love coming in. This is a deep commitment, and this is a Pisces card as well. It's like weird to see all this energy. It's like this can come in multiple forms. I do say, because I see the Devil card in the immediate future, be careful, because there could be decoys, right? There could be people that, if anything comes in out of nowhere, all of a sudden, right? Some happenstance shit, love offers, be very hesitant and careful. Right? If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. If it just comes out of nowhere and you haven't really got a chance to think anything through, or, even get to know a person or think about the consequences, do not act. This is, this type of love offer is one that has grown. It's not, it's an evolving love offer. It's somebody like leveling up, or a commitment leveling up. And I feel like that's what you're being offered here, guys, is like a deeper commitment, a deeper connection. It starts with having a deeper connection with yourself, right? So maybe some people need to take a time out, or you just have taken time out from social life, right? From, all the friends and family and, work and all of that. And like, maybe you just been doing a lot of you. Or, even you and your partner or whatever. It's like, I feel like that's sometimes that's needed, is to kind of pull back, right? Nurture ourselves and nurture our relationships. And it's like, I feel like things are progressing though, right? There's like an evolution happening, some type of level up in love, emotional offer. I feel like things are going to become more emotionally fulfilling. And what's wild about this is weird, even though I do see there's money here, right? Obviously, we have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Cups. This is beautiful. It's the best reading you could ever ask for, really, right? This is total emotional fulfillment and happiness. This is total success and dreams coming true. But we have to make sure that we don't put limitations on what that can look like also, It's like, allow room for creativity and, shit like that. Don't throw away, if you've invested energy, time, whatever, into a project, into a job, into a relationship, into careers, into yourself on, some aspect, learning a new skill, whatever. It's saying don't give up, because, things are going to take a turn for more emotional fulfillment. More things are going to be, oh gosh, the lovers. I'm trying to tell you guys, love is in the air. This has a dualistic meaning. One of it is about connecting with your higher self. This is you becoming more in tune with you, which is never a fucking bad thing, right? The more in tune with ourselves we are, the more we know what makes us happy, the more we know what doesn't, the more we know what fulfills us, and the more clarity we have on life. But this is like saying, if you're with somebody or in a relationship, right? Like, this is true love. This is true love, and this is saying you're deserving of. This is also Gemini card. So, it's like saying you deserve this, you deserve love. You deserve your other half. And your other half, and I feel like for a lot of you here, the message is like, it may not be or who you thought it was. Like, this may be somebody that's totally fucking different than your type. You know what I mean? It's like, or total fucking opposite from you, or, that's how it works. It's so weird, but it's like, that's what balances us out, is someone that's different than us, or not your normal type hasn't ever worked for you, has it? Right? Your normal type has ended up in breakup every time. So having something that's different than that, that's not what you're used to, maybe might be the ticket, It might be the ticket. It might be what's needed to engage you on a higher level, a deeper level. And I feel like there's real love coming in. Some of you guys could even be, you found your soulmate. You're thinking of marriage. You're thinking of family. Yes, the Queen of Cups, Virgo. You're thinking of, this is also saying nurture yourself, for one. This is asking us to be open more emotionally, not to be closed off, to open our hearts to others, especially within relationships, and allow ourselves to be vulnerable. And it's also saying that we need to nurture something. So we can, we've had a lot of detached energy lately. This is saying it's time to reconnect, right? When we see the Lovers, we see the Queen of Cups. This is saying reconnect, not just with yourself, but if you're within a relationship too. It's time to nurture a relationship. If you want soulmate energy, you want 10 of cups, 10 of coins, right? Like, if you want that dream life, that dream commitment, that beautiful, beautiful connection, you have to nurture it. You have to be open emotionally. You have to be vulnerable. If not, it's never going to happen. It's never going to work. You're going to create walls and boundaries. And you know what? Only so long can you do that within a relationship, and then you start creating scars too. It's longer and longer for each one to heal, and it's like, don't go there. Nurture your situation, nurture your love, nurture your relationship, nurture your person, and nurture yourself. It's springtime. This is a very maternal, feminine energy, right? It's all about life as we go into spring, The Hermit, Virgo, the Hermit. And it's so weird, the Virgo full moon. Isn't it crazy how the cards reflect the astrology? What's the Hermit represent? Well, it represents going within, and this is the advice, is going within, looking inside for guidance, not looking to the world. I hate to tell you, some of you guys are going to have to make some hard fucking decisions. Some hard choices. You're going to have to let go of friend groups. You're going to have to walk away from careers or change the way you go about your career. Like, that's what type of energy this shit is. Like, this is mega shit. When, Pisces, Saturn and Pisces and all this is mega change, guys. This is mega change. Beginning of the astrological year, mega change. This is saying, look within. That's where the light is on the inside. You have the light. You are the light. So allow your light, your beauty, your love to guide you in the direction you want to go in life. And don't look outside of yourself for these answers. Don't let your friends, your family, give you advice and tell you what you should or shouldn't do, or, who you should be with, or what job you should do. Like, don't, ask yourself, what sings to your soul? What do you truly desire? And be honest with yourself too. It's important to be honest. Sometimes, we know we truly desire love, but we're scared of being hurt. So we'll tell ourselves we don't want love, or, you know what I mean? Or sometimes we truly desire something. It's like we're so scared of change. We won't allow it to happen, to bring in something that will be totally fulfilling. Or sometimes, like when we do grow and evolve, or situations grow and evolve, there's growing pains, right? And we want to hold on to the parts that hurt and not really take a step back and look at how all the beauty or whatever, so it's like, don't hold yourself back. You need that inner clarity. You need that inner light. You need to go within. You need to go within. Yes, 6 of Swords. And it's like, turn your fucking back. Turn your back on the past. Okay? Turn your back on shit communication. Stop communicating so harshly, creating choppy waters in your life where you don't need to. Right? It's time to be more aware with how we're communicating with ourselves in our inner dialogue and with others, right? Especially in relationships, right? Move away from the past, move away from the things that don't serve you. And I promise you, if you focus on communication and making it a priority and changing the way you communicate, going about communication differently than maybe you have in the past, instead of getting upset and screaming or getting angry or, speaking first instead of listening, change your approach, listen more, talk less. Be gentle with the way you're talking to people, considerate with the way you're talking to people, and watch how much your communications improves, and watch when the communication improves, how much the spark and intensity and excitement and passion improves within your life as well, especially within relationships. Like, you'll have, you communicate better, and it starts with your attitude. Like I said, attitude of gratitude, deciding to be positive, deciding I am going to create a beautiful, loving relationship. I am going to put the time, energy, effort, and everything necessary to make the life of my dreams happen, the love of my dreams happen, the career of my dreams happen, and I'm not letting anything drag me down, stop me, or any of that. And in order to do that, I have to change some shit to make things happen. And I'm not going to be negative. I'm going to listen more, talk less. I'm going to be more understanding. I'm going to nurture myself, each and every relationship. I'm going to take a step back from all the excitement of the world and fucking the news and the social life and worrying about, how popular or how much money I make. And I'm going to worry about what actually fucking matters and watch how smooth sailing, how fast it happens. Smooth sailing, getting out of the choppy waters. You're no longer trying to wade in the water to try to keep your head above water, right? You're no longer drowning in the bullshit of the world and drowning in the expectations of other people. You're now in cool, calm waters where it's just focusing on the beauty of life, right? And letting every moment be as fulfilling as possible. It's making the most out of each and every moment and slowing life down and appreciating that shit. Yes, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. I see there may have been some financial troubles for some of you guys out there. Or like money has not been as booming as it once was, but I do see finances, especially for the earth signs, picking up majorly over the next month or so. There could be a lot of financial trouble in the world. We know there is, right? Economic crisis and stuff. But it's like I said, this is very important. There's still a lot out there. There's opportunity. Anytime shit goes to hell, there's mass opportunity. That's how the billionaires are created. When everybody else is collapsing and losing everything, they're winning. They're taking advantage of the situation, capitalizing on it. It's like right now, keep your head down, work hard, focus on the goal, create short-term goals, long-term goals, and stick to them. Don't be distracted. Put your fucking blinders on. Don't let, co-workers telling you look hot or whatever, pull you out of a loving relationship by being a fuck up. Don't let, little shit money, that may be a little bit more now, but won't be a lot more later, right? Take you away from the career you've always wanted or being successful on your own business, right? Don't bend the knee morally, consciously, and don't bend the knee when it comes to what's important to you, man. Stand up for those goals and be clear about them. Think about what they mean, what they could look like, right? And pursue that. I feel like things are going to be, and if you do, things are going to improve financially. A lot of you guys are going to be making big bucks. You're going to be doing a lot better. Queen of Pentacles is about abundance, prosperity, goals, kindness. And, she's just kind of sitting there chilling with the pentacle in her hand, like adoring it, looking at it. And I feel like we have to do that. We have to be frugal. We have to be smart with our money. Don't be wasteful, things like that, and watch how we can make it multiply and make our shit work for us. Not just our money, but our relationships, our life. Make our attitude work for us. Oh, and we will clarify it, and we have the fucking Fool. This is taking the leap of faith. This is the lover's journey. This is the white rose, which stands for purity. It's childlike amazement and excitement when you're stepping into one arena or another. This is trusting that God has got you, that the universe has got you, that you have got you. You made the right choices. You made good decisions up until now. You know what the fuck you're doing, right? And if you're like, friends, relationships, love, whatever, trust your heart. You knew you wanted to love this person, so why you doubt it now? You knew you wanted this career, so why you doubt it now? Right? Like, trust in you. Take the leap of faith and watch when you release all the care and the stress and all the negativity. Watch how beautiful the journey ends up. Yeah. And the King of Swords, it's about speaking your truth, man. Speaking your truth and like being clear and concise. Don't, don't try to be fucking, don't send no mixed message shit. Don't, we don't need none of that at this time. It's just going to bring confusion, confusion. It's about speaking from the heart, speaking what's true, what's real. And it's like doing it in a delicate, masterful way that doesn't damage other people with the truth. Some truth damages no matter what. But it's like being loving and nurturing with your truth. That way it has a positive effect. Expressing your feelings, expressing your needs, but expressing them in a way that speaks to another and speaks to their soul to where they want to help you feel gratified, help you satisfied, help you fulfill those needs. Yeah, it's like you're just trying to straighten your fucking life out. A lot of you guys are trying to get all your ducks in a row. This is, in that full moon in Virgo, it's about organization, right? Purging the things we don't need, nurturing ourselves, nurturing relationships, being selfless, right? Not selfish, being selfless. Not thinking the world revolves around us, but being grateful and appreciative of everyone and everything, right? And focusing on happiness and prosperity, not the hardships. It's like, right now, you guys you're taking actions that are leveling you up, and it's putting all your ducks in a row that will set you up for win after win after win after win if you're smart and you go about this right? It's like career success, which blooms into financial prosperity, which blooms into a better quality of life because you're able to take more vacations, have more downtime, have less stress about bills and all of that, right? And it's like, which will then make your relationship better. You'll have easier time communicating, which will bring more emotional satisfaction, bring you closer together, a deeper connection, which will allow your sex to be better because you're more connected, like it goes, and then your social life is even better because you're both now open and appealed to the fact of bringing other people into your world to share your happiness, and it's like one thing after another, boom, 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 and you can set yourself up if you put in the work and realize the opportunity you have. Let's pull a couple oracle cards. Okay, let's pull a couple oracle cards. We're going to pull an intuitive oracle first, and then we'll pull a love oracle for everybody. All right, let's see if we have the intuitive oracle here. All right. The intuitive oracle for today is the Warrior in reverse. I ask for what I want because I deserve to get what I want. So it's saying, closed mouths don't get fed. It's about communication, but instead of coming at it from that warrior fighting spirit, fight for what you need to fight for, but not every goddamn thing is a fight. Be more delicate in the fight to get what you deserve and get what you want. And be careful too, because you do get what you deserve in this time, right? Remember, this is very karmic time. So make sure you're deserving of good things by doing good things, right? Be honest, be loyal, be faithful, be happy, be good, be loving, be caring, be sensitive. Do those kind of things and watch what returns to you. Nothing but good, beautiful energy, and people are going to bring goodness into your life as well. You start sowing bad seeds, you're going to get a terrible harvest and get exactly what you deserve, which is negativity, right? So don't focus on the stress. Don't focus on that, and be high moral standard. You don't have to fight for everything. And there's more than one way to skin a cat, so you can fight with your feminine, right? By being nurturing, by being loving. And sometimes that is the way to fight, That is the way to go about it. One more is the nurturer. Bam, told you. How much confirmation is that? It says, I deserve to feel nurtured because I give care to those I cherish. I mean, it's cut and dry. It's very simple. Appreciate who you have in your life, guys. They can be here today, gone tomorrow. Life is so precious. And so often we only want to sit back and worry about what we don't have, what's went wrong, the negative, and we fail to see the love, the beauty, the passion, and where we have to nurture that. Don't give up. Don't become a lazy lover on life, on yourself. It's like, Make sure to appreciate each and every moment, each and every person, and don't take in none of it for granted. Tell the people you love that you love them. Look them in the eye and mean that shit. Be passionate in everything you do. Be passionate. Whether you're reading tarot cards or kissing your lover or working at your job or whatever, like, be passionate. Be a ball of fire. Aries season is about the passion. It's about the drive, and it's like not doing it from a place of ego, but doing it from a selfless place of humility, right? And nurturing yourself, seeing your self-worth, having beautiful relationships, and nurturing others, those that are in your life that are important to you. And see the return you get. We're so willing to put effort into everything that gives us nothing on how people see us, and like all these things that we have no control over that are worthless, not important, but we somehow fail to put energy and effort into the things that truly matter. And then when they're gone, or the people we love are gone, then after we've lost them, after the fact, that's when we want to try, when it's too late, or, that's when we want to appreciate them. After they're gone, it's like, why wait for that to happen? Do it in the moment, do it now, and see the return you get. I guarantee your life will be beautiful that way. All right, let's pull a love oracle here for you guys. Get a love oracle. I love my love angel cards. They're awesome. My girlfriend got these for me too. She got both these oracle decks actually. All right. I'm ready to see what we have. The first one is stay optimistic about your love life. How fucking much confirmation does a person need? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. We're all guilty of it. Even if you say you're not, you're a fucking liar. We're all guilty of it. We all can get sidetracked where we focus on what's not happening, what's not working, what we're not getting, focusing on the bad or the shit, the troubles and the struggles. It's like, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. You want beauty, you want change. Start focusing on what is working. Start focusing on what does make you happy, what you do have. Be appreciative, stay positive, and watch the fruit that you will bear. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this thing going. Wow. If that isn't an omen on what will happen if you don't put that energy and that optimism into, your love life, your relationships, I don't know what is. It's saying that you can't expect a relationship to run on fumes. You have to put energy. It's like, it's a car, essentially, right? Your relationship is a vehicle of love. It's like that brings that type of love into your life. And it's like, if we don't put energy into it, it runs out of steam. It runs out of gas. And that's not, you got so much love here in this reading. It's like, why would you want that to be your outcome? That's why you need to take the leap of faith. That's why you need to be optimistic. Like, that's what Pisces season is about, is spiritual growth. It's like tapping in on a deep level with what's the best for your soul and being truly emotionally fulfilled, living your dreams. And it's like being mature about it though. Stop being a fucking child, and clinging to the things that no longer serve us or to the ways we think things should be or our perceptions. And it's like, allow, things to evolve and allow beauty to occur. Because if not, you're going to snuff it all out in your life and you're going to end up with a dead, mediocre energy that you don't want. And that's why you need to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. What in the fuck? Hey, that should be like a mic drop on this reading. I don't know how many different confirmations you need with the oracle cards, but keep an open mind. Like I said, the person you're with or the person that's your soulmate is probably nothing like who you normally date or nothing like who you're normally with. Like total opposites even, and that's probably that happening for a reason. Your normal, your usual has never worked up until this point. It's like, so stay, keep an open mind, be optimistic. And I feel like this too. Allow the fact that it's different. Allow the fact that it's unusual or it's hard or whatever. Like whatever you need to utilize. Allow that fact to excite you. Right? That it's a challenge. Right? That it's not like everyone else or it's not like everything else, that it is something different. See the beauty in shit. People are so blind and so oblivious to the blessings they have until they no longer have them. So keep an open mind. It's like, who cares if you're opposites or you look different or they're nothing like you. Date blondes and this is brunette or whatever. You date green eyes only and they have blue. Like, get over it. Get over it. This is God's plan. This is Spirit's plan, the universe's plan for you. So just allow it to unfold. Enjoy the fucking journey. Enjoy the ride. What's not meant to be won't be in your life. Trust me, God will intervene. Spirit will intervene somehow, right? So it's like what's not meant for you won't be for you. It won't last. So allow things. Allow people in, allow love in, allow change, allow growth, allow evolution. If there's any message of this reading, it's stop digging your heels in and allow change, allow growth, allow beauty. Stay positive, stay open, and let go of the negativity. Let go of the wounds, let go of the disappointments. Focus on the good. Be fucking appreciative and have gratitude for everyone and everything you do have and you do have going for you. I'm telling you guys, I can be a negative ass motherfucker myself and complain about what I don't got or what I don't got going for me or what hasn't worked out. I do the shit myself. Or, what someone's not doing for me or doing, I can do it too. We all can. This is not going to serve you though. So at this time, it's all about stepping into the new, allowing it all to unfold, sticking to the core of who you are too. Don't go against your morality. Don't go against your values, right? Be humble, be honest, be open, be genuine, be unique, be you. That's knowing your worth. That's knowing your value, and that's pursuing love, relationships, and the type of success that's really going to fulfill your soul and give you a great quality of life that's going to last your entire life. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching. Please, please, please hit the thumbs up. Give this a like no matter where you're catching it. Make sure to subscribe, follow Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Rumble, BitChute, all of it. Check out our other videos. I'll be dropping the tarot readings, so check your sun, your moon, your rising. Check out the astrology videos as well. It's very interesting astrologically right now. And, weekly live shows also. So I got a lot of cool stuff coming. I'm really, like I said, I just been working a lot, so I haven't had time, but I am committed still to creating content, and I'm gonna try to be a lot more keep things coming, a lot more stable with the videos. That way, we can get more content out again. I just had a couple weeks off or went on vacation, for my girl's birthday and all that. So kind of, fell behind a little bit, but, I do fully intend to, bring a lot of cool content. So join us on Patreon, join the memberships, donate if you want, book a reading if you want. All the information in the description box down below. And like I said, just thank you guys, man, for everything that you do, for watching, for taking the time. Comment. I love to hear your thoughts on shit. And it helps too. Sharing, commenting, subscribing, liking helps so much with the videos. And right now, they're trying to pump the fear. We know January 6th, it's all come out now, which, we already know our private videos, those of you who do donate support know. We already showed how big of a sham that was. Now that's coming out with Tucker Carlson's expose. Not like that isn't politically motivated with the whole, 2024 shit coming up, which I don't want to get into and get this video flagged. But, a lot's going on. A lot is interesting. So I've got a video I'm going to be doing. It's called Talks with Love. I've had it prepared for a couple weeks now. It's going to be just gnarly. So go check it out. Set the reminder. Hit the like on that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you next time. I hope you have an awesome rest of the month of March. Peace.